So the third question, which is asked from the subject transducers in test series 8 for IN, is for 1 mark, and it is from the topic resistive transducers. So it's a fill in the blank question. So the question is, so we have a resistive wire type strain gauge which is mounted onto a steel structure, and the strain gauge is having a gauge factor of 2. So we are given with the strain gauge properties as gauge factor is 2, and the stress that is applied is, so the stress that is applied is 100 meganewton per meter square. So this strain gauge is mounted onto a steel structure, you can see, and which is subjected to a stress of 100 meganewton per meter square. So the modulus of elasticity of steel is given as 200 newton per meter square. So we are given with the property of the steel structure. So we are asked to find what is the percentage change in the gauge resistance, which is nothing but the strain gauge resistance due to the application of the stress in terms of percentage. So we know that change in resistance is given by the expression gauge factor into strain into R. So the percentage, we are asked to find the percentage change, which is nothing but delta R by R into 100. So I take R from RHS to the left LHS side, because it is percentage, so I am multiplying with 100. So now I get an expression which is nothing but gauge factor into strain into 100, because it is percentage. You can see it here. So we are given with all the quantities. Gauge factor is 2, but we need to calculate what is the strain. So strain is nothing but stress by the modulus of elasticity. So both the quantities are given. The stress is as 100 mega newton per meter square, and the modulus of elasticity is 200 giganewton per meter square. When I simplify it, I get it as 500 to 10 to the power minus 6, which is the applied strain. So now we have all the quantities, which is nothing but gauge factor, and I substitute now in strain in the equation 1. So gauge factor is 2, and strain we have calculated as 500 to 24 minus 6 into 100, so it comes as 0.1%. So here the answer is 0.1%.